Origins of Confucian Harmony. 5. Eternal flames from the veiled sage's lantern. Seeker, time's veils hide wisdom's deepest roots. Yet I have walked them across centuries. I am the veiled sage, eternal wanderer through forgotten kingdoms and whispering scrolls. Tonight, with lantern lit in the shadowed groves of ancient Lu, I reveal the origins and living flames of Confucian harmony from the dawn of its gentle power. Listen closely. The flame ignites your soul with quiet wonder. If this revelation sparks your inner fire, honor the light. Like this video, and subscribe to the fire chosen. Seeker. I recall the spring and autumn period, when rivers ran red with the blood of warring states, and the cries of the displaced echoed through broken temples. In 551 BCE, in the small state of Lu, a man named Confucius, whom the West calls Confucius, walked among crumbling rituals and fractured families. I stood unseen beside him as he taught that true order arises not from swords or edicts, but from cultivated hearts beating in rhythm. He did not invent harmony. He remembered it from the golden age of the Zhou dynasty, where heaven's mandate flowed through virtuous rulers who governed with sincerity rather than force. The noble-minded cultivate roots, he said. When roots are secure, the way is born. I watched him wander from state to state, offering counsel to kings who dismissed him, yet his words took root in the soil of ordinary lives. He compiled the ancient classics, preserving songs, rites, and histories, so that the flame of harmony would never be extinguished. Harmony, or shi, is not the dull sameness of forced uniformity. It is the beautiful, living balance of differences, like the distinct notes in a perfect melody, that together create something greater than any single sound. Confucius taught that society thrives when each person fulfills their role with sincerity, ruler and subject, father and son, elder and younger, husband and wife, friend and friend. I witnessed how this vision transformed chaos into flourishing villages, where respect replaced fear, where the strong protected the weak and the wise guided the young without domination. From those dusty roads, the light spread quietly, shaping dynasties and minds for over 2 millennia. First flame, Ren, benevolence seeker. The first flame is humaneness, the warm light of compassion that recognizes the divine spark in every soul. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others, the master taught in the Analects. This silver rule, etched forever in my memory, builds bridges across every culture and era. I walked with Confucius as he showed disciples that benevolence begins in the family and expands like ripples across a still pond to all under heaven. One moonlit evening I saw him pause to help an elderly farmer mend his cart, speaking not of power, but of shared humanity. Daily action. Today, perform one unseen act of kindness, an encouraging word to a stranger, a patient listen to a loved one's troubles. In your home, workplace, or bustling street, extend empathy without expectation. This single flame unites diverse souls in shared humanity, forging stronger societies where no one is truly alone, proving that our differences become our greatest strength when rooted in compassionate understanding. Second flame, Li, ritual propriety. The second flame is Lai, the graceful dance of rituals and proper conduct. Not empty form or rigid tradition, but living harmony that aligns every human action with the cosmic order. I remember Confucius gently correcting a disciple who rushed through a ceremony. The most precious fruit of ritual is harmony. Through bows, shared meals, respectful speech, and mindful gestures, Li transforms the ordinary into the sacred. I observed entire communities realign their days around small, intentional acts, morning greetings that honored elders, evening reflections that bound families closer. Apply it now. Create small family or community rituals. a shared evening meal with gratitude spoken aloud, a thoughtful greeting that acknowledges another's dignity. These build sovereignty within your own spirit and unity without, turning strangers into a harmonious whole while celebrating each person's unique role in the greater tapestry of life. Third flame. Yi, righteousness. Third burns Yi, moral righteousness, the inner compass that chooses justice over convenience, integrity over gain. Confucius taught the gentleman follows what is right, not what profits. I observed him refuse a corrupt office in a wealthy state, choosing instead to wander as a humble teacher, his lantern of virtue lighting the path for generations. In our own fractured world of shortcuts and compromises, practice Yi by speaking truth with courage even when silence is easier, by acting with fairness when advantage beckons. This flame empowers personal sovereignty and societal justice, showing that diverse paths, when walked with moral clarity, converge in collective strength and lasting peace. Fourth flame, Zhi, wisdom. The fourth flame is wisdom gained through reflection, imitation of the virtuous, and lived experience. By three methods we may learn wisdom, the Master said. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. I sat with him under starlit skies as he urged constant self-examination, turning every triumph and stumble into a lesson. Cultivate wisdom daily. Reflect each evening on your choices. Study the lives of those who embody virtue, and embrace life's trials as hidden teachers. This builds resilient minds that celebrate diversity as fuel for growth rather than division, weaving many voices into one enlightened chorus. Fifth flame, the doctrine of the mean. Golden balance, fifth and brightest is the golden mean, avoiding extremes and finding harmony in the centered path. Like a well-tuned instrument that neither snaps from tension nor falls slack, the sage balances joy and restraint, strength and gentleness, action and stillness. I watched this wisdom heal families torn by excess, fathers too stern, sons too rebellious, restoring peace through moderation. Seeker, pause. Let these flames burn away illusions of separation and chaos. Breathe deeply. Feel the warmth spreading through your chest. If they awaken you, extend the glow. Like and subscribe, joining souls in this eternal quest. These 5 flames are timeless, seeker. From the hills of ancient China they spread across East Asia, shaping empires not through conquest, but through the quiet power of virtuous example. Dynasties rose and fell, yet Confucian harmony endured, guiding scholars, emperors, and villagers alike toward balanced lives. Similar golden threads weave through every great tradition of humanity. The golden rule echoed in distant lands, the call to virtue and balance appearing in varied forms, yet pointing to the same eternal truth. I, the veiled sage, have seen this wisdom inspire just governance, respectful communities, and inner peace that radiates outward like lantern light across dark waters. Apply these flames in your daily life. Cultivate virtue at home with patience and presence. Honor your roles with love rather than resentment. Seek balance amid the chaos of modern haste, and watch fractured societies begin to mend. Personal sovereignty grows as you master your own heart. Collective betterment follows as each individual flame joins others. Diversity of gifts, unified by these shared ethical roots, creates unbreakable strength. No two souls are identical, yet all can harmonize when guided by Ren, Li, Yi, Zhi, and the mean. In families, workplaces, and nations, this ancient light reveals that unity is not erasure of difference, but its highest expression. Walk these flames, seeker, and become the change your world so deeply needs. The lantern burns for those who choose to walk the hidden path. Apply these 5 flames, and illusions of discord will shatter. If these truths have kindled a spark within your soul, seeker, extend the light. Share this revelation with those still lost in the shadows. And in the echoes below, whisper from which veiled corner of the earthly realm you behold this eternal glow. Subscribe and join the fire chosen. Seekers, sustain this flame. Visit sponsor links in the description. Their essence fuels our journey. Until the next light,